For years and years and years, every time Jeffrey came home on Friday night, I would make roast chicken. And then one day I thought, I've got to be a little more creative than this. I want the house to smell great. And of course, I want to make chicken. So each time I challenge myself to make something new. I'm making chicken piccata, which is wonderful. I'm going to start with 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to do a coating for them. So they're sauteed in a lemon and butter sauce, which is so good. So the first thing I need is half a cup of flour, just all-purpose flour. Half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I'm just going to mix that all together. So that's the first part of the coating. And it's going to be dipped into 1 egg. Just mixed with a little touch of water. Just beat it all together. The next part of the coating is breadcrumbs. I use seasoned breadcrumbs, about 3/4 cup. Okay, I'm just gonna heat a little oil in the pan. Just a few tablespoons. And while that gets hot, I'm gonna take the chicken breasts and pound them out until they get really thin. Sort of even. Chicken breasts, they're sort of thicker parts and the thinner and other parts, and this way they cook more evenly and they cook really quickly. Rolling pin's a good basher. Some people have meat pounding things, but everybody has a rolling pin. I like them between 1/4 and 1/2 inch thick. And just do it in 2 directions so it ends up smooth, doesn't end up in ridges. Okay. So the first one goes into the flour. And just make sure it's coated all over. And shake off the excess into the eggs. The flour dries it out, and then the eggs make it so that the breadcrumbs will adhere. And then the breadcrumbs. Seasoned dry breadcrumbs. And right into the pan. Perfect. Just 2 minutes on each side until it's golden brown. Okay, that guy's done. Perfect. Now the next one. A little oil. Right into the pan. 2 minutes on each side. I wonder if this is going to replace Jeffrey's favorite roast chicken for Friday night chicken dinner. Oh, perfectly done. Okay, I'm going to put this on a sheet pan. Keep it warm in the oven, 400 degrees for about 10 minutes, right alongside the red onions. And then I'm going to make a nice lemon butter sauce to go with it. Oh, I think perfect timing. I think I just heard Jeffrey. The weekend starts now. Jeffrey's upstairs changing. The red onions are roasting in the oven. The buttermilk mashed potatoes are done, and now I just have to make the sauce for the chicken piccata. So the first thing I'm going to do is just wipe out the pan that I cooked the chicken in. And I'm just going to heat up a tablespoon of butter. So the chicken is warm in the oven. Just keeping it warm in the oven while I just make a nice sauce for it. Okay, now I need 1/3 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. It's probably 2 lemons. Just gonna pour it right into the butter. Okay, now 1/2 cup of white wine. Really nice dry white wine. Something I drink for dinner. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And this is what I'm going to do with the lemon shells. I'm going to put them right in the sauce so you get the flavor of the zest. It just cooks together. So I'm just going to reduce this by half. It'll take about 2 minutes while I chop up some parsley and some sliced lemons to put on the chicken. So the onions, I have a little bit of vinaigrette left over from the marinating, which I always love to put on at the end. Just toss them all together. Oh, these look so good. That's going to be wonderful. Okay, and then the chicken. Some of the piccata sauce. That looks pretty good. Some slices of lemon, so Jeffrey knows it's lemon piccata. A little bit of parsley. These roasted onions smell so good. I love the way they look. Who doesn't love mashed potatoes? Buttermilk mashed potatoes. Oh, your timing is perfect as always. Guess what's for dinner?
Well, let's see. It's Friday. Chicken, but what kind of chicken?
It's chicken piccata.
Ooh,
and
that
it's
looks
ready.
great. Let me tell you how good this chicken is.
Is it up there with the roast chicken?
You know, I used to think that roast chicken was the only thing I could have on Friday night. But this chicken piccata, this is just as good.